I can take that. I don't know if you guys can see on my face. I drew on my face earlier. Like
I saw on your Instagram.
Oh yeah. You like how more Instagram now into that?
You fell into the crutches of social media, I guess.
Dude, yeah. Well, I was just like, I don't like. I want to use it more. I like the platform. I was like, you know what? Taking photos is nice. I just hate like the algorithm. If they don't like, if you don't do a lot of activities, it's just a lot of half naked women.
Like a little soft for porn.
Exactly. It's just like
it's okay. I get them too.
What a tease.
Like literally, no. It's even like ads on Instagram. They're like, "Do you like videos like this?" And then like it's just like a whole ass just shaking, and I'm like, yes, I am in public.
Fuck. I know, that's why I'm so scared to like pop it next to my mom or something like that. I'm like, oh, oopsies.
Oh, oops. You like the type of women I'm into, Mama?
Do you like this, mommy?
You don't mean.
Mama.
All right, let's get this started.
Yeah.
All right, you want to introduce yourself, Jason?
Hi, I'm Sumo. Don't listen to the Jason part. Okay, you can listen to the Jason part. I'm Jason. I'm 26. I want them to know that I'm that age. My knees hurt and my back hurt, and I'm really bad at video editing, but I'm trying harder and harder every day.
All right. I'll go by Junior. I don't know. I'll go by Junior. Real name Cesar. Got a YouTube channel that I'm doing jack shit with.
I mean, we're doing it more and more as it, like we like.
Well, like I haven't done anything since like posting that like random first podcast we did.
That was nice. I miss your guys' apartment doing that. I think that was.
No, not only that one.
Oh, the last one we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like the cool, like optimistic part about it. And then, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. You're next.
You introduce yourself to me.
Oh.
I'm trying to do dual. I was like, so there's technically 2 right now.
Oh.
We'll get a 3rd one soon. I don't know when, but we'll get a 3rd one.
I miss you. I'm that bitch. I sell weed.
She does. Legally. And then we have a missing member. He's asleep right now. But he's in our memory. R.I.P. He ain't dead, but he ain't here.
And, he lives in our memories.
He lives in our memories. He lives in our Comstock memories. But I think we all have like the philosophy of like when creating this podcast, we were just like wanting to like just let out like what we think, and then also just like we say stupid shit all the time. And I think I think I want to explore like more of like when we like bring guests over, or like whenever like I think our conversations are like really nice and fun. It gets a little hectic. Don't get me wrong. If you ever see our past videos, like hidden in there, but I know they'll pop up soon.
We will get canceled.
Yeah. I can't wait when we're on Good Morning America and they're like, "Did you mean this in this clip?"
He meant every moment.
Who's that guy who came through the door?
Do you actively have a butt plug in right now?
Yes.
I gave my girlfriend the controls.
She's like 300 miles away, but she's getting it.
So wait, how far away are you from like uploading a new video?
I have 4 that I'm working on, and that's like my ADHD kicking in. So I have one with Dwight, and I have one
child
with you
predator.
guys.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
sorry, sexual predator, not child predator. My bad.
And then I have one of me and my brother for our book one, and I just interviewed one of my my classmate, because she's really into dragons, and she's also really into what is it, Castlevania?
Is this the one you started your whole face with?
No. No. But what's it called? But like I have 4 right now, and it is not fun in the sense of like my ADHD brain is just kicking overtime on that shit.
So, are you only gonna do Pokemon content on your YouTube channel? Because like, there's like your name, Life of Sumo.
I know it just kind of like goes into like it's something bigger. No, I want to do more than that. Like I want to do like the full podcast and then the book review stuff, and then also I just want to like just show like when we go on adventures and everything.
Because I know it was my YouTube channel. I want to make kinds of like random videos, like some like fitness stuff, maybe some car stuff, maybe some gaming stuff. But like, I think it's gonna be like a bunch of random shit to like. Even though I'm not the most creative person, but like, I want to use as a quote unquote creative outlet, or like things I want to try out.
Yeah.
You, ma'am, I no, you were shitting on streaming.
I'm not. I don't shit on it. It's just you have to be able to keep like attention spans for more than like 10 seconds.
I forget who it was, but I remember somebody saying that stream is a waste of time if you're just starting out. Like, cause,
you gotta build an audience first.
Well, yeah, it's like you gotta build an audience, but like it's also like harder to like it's hard to keep people's attention during a stream. So it's like he was basically saying like if you want to stream, you should probably build an audience first, like however you can, because then you have people who at least who come in you interact with.
I think it's really hard to like grab an audience. Like that is, you learn your demographics more and more, and you're like, oh fuck, dude, like no one stays for like after a minute, and that's like the wildest part. But then again, like there are dedicated people who want to watch your stuff, and I find that very interesting. Like on like the podcast episodes, like when I tried but I miserably failed, I learned that people in Mexico really like my podcast.
Sure, this is not all your cousins.
You know what? Shout out. And then there's one in Ireland. I was like, oh, cool. Shout out Ireland. Dang, I can't imagine that. Like just one dude just like sitting and like, I just want to hear new shit and heard it. And I was like, oh, thank you, buddy.
The one dude in North Korea.
Yeah. Thank you.
Listening in.
Holy shit. But also like, I don't know. Like I started it wanting to just express like how beautiful people are, and I think that sounds like a cop out, but it's also like hearing like how everyone's point of view is so different, and I love that so much. And the Pokemon stuff, it's like, well, if I'm like collecting and like I want to do like almost like a Max Mofo like inspiration, I'm just like, I think I can make that, and that's just been like my demographic for now, and I know I've like put that out to people, like I want to do more, and I just want to get more of like a bigger grasp on it, and like what's your guys' view on being famous? Like, do you guys want to be famous, or like what is it?
No, I just want the money that comes with it.
Yeah,
I don't really care for it.
Yeah,
like most of my videos I'm gonna do probably won't have my face in them, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna be like sound over basically.
Oh, I mean that's not bad either. I think people like when it's like you constantly do something different, but like also like don't show people.
Well, that's why I asked you about your like Pokemon channel, or I guess your channel. If you just go only do Pokemon, because like I feel like most YouTube channels are like typecast, where it's like, oh, this guy only does like car videos, or this guy only does like Pokemon unboxings. Or
this dude does commentary.
Yeah, and, like I like they're like I feel like I'm gonna make. Oh, don't point at the spider. Jason's goal.
Just start crying.
But
he's chilling.
Yeah. But like,
oh, he fell.
Like people clearly do that because like that's the audience like will gravitate, and I was like doing it the way that I want to, where I'm just gonna do like random shit. Like I feel like that's probably gonna be less attractive to most people.
I mean, did you want to do short content or long?
Depends on what you mean short and long.
Yeah, I was gonna say short videos, yes, but like short form where it's like, like shorts or like TikToks, things like that, or reels.
Yeah.
Probably not so much that. I mean, at most, maybe I'll like do like a clip as like a reel or like something, just like see if it spreads. But outside of that, probably not that short form.
And I like that point of view into it. It's just I don't know, cause like when I feel like I always have ideas. There's like never a moment where I don't have ideas, and I love getting inspiration. Like, I was watching Severance with Ali, and I loved it so much, and like the camera views and everything. Like I could do that easy. I can do that, even though like it's way harder. But like I remember when I first did my YouTube channel in Texas, I had a lot of ideas. I just like have it really hard in the sense of like working with people. Like I love working with people, but like it's getting more of their time, and it's also like getting like so many different point of views. It's just like, oh shit, chill. I don't know. I don't know if like I'm into like directing, if I'm into like just camera work, and that's what like I explore more and more every time like I pop open that camera.
Okay.
Like it's always something different, and I love that so much. That it's honestly like hard to make it the same thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I just want to find out if there's any like motherfuckers that are dumb as fuck as me. Like I want to make someone laugh just by like doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Not like life-ending stupid, but like
Yeah.
making something stupid.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like good and bad thing about the internet. There's always someone out there who's the same niche. Well, no, I guess not the same niche, but like
Same taste.
Yeah.
And
fair.
I've always wanted this thing where like when we started like making like the podcast, it's just like we always do like, well, ever since I came back, I felt like we like I joined you guys doing like cool adventures, even though like I'm a workaholic and like I hate it, but also like I've been trying to time management things way better now. Like I keep things more like I write it down on a calendar, I write it down on like my phone, I write it like I just want to get more organized into it. And I feel like when we go on adventures, I'm like, dude, like, I feel like people like want to experience this too, because I feel like there's like an audience where people don't want to step outside, and I want to give them like that point of view of like they're with us, like hanging out with us.
We're like, hey, I don't know if you've ever been to Denver or Boulder or like
Bucky's.
in this bussy.
In this bussies.
In this bussy.
Is this something that I kind of struggle with thinking about making like travel videos and shit like that, where it's like I want to be in the moment and I don't want to be like recording everything constantly.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever get that?
No, 100%. And like, I feel that with like concerts when people put like their phones up, like I'm in the moment, but like I don't know. I think it's like one of those things like you know what you love, and if you love being in the moment, then by all means do it. But when you want to like branch it out to people, it's just so hard to like fuck. Like you have to like you know what you are in the sense of like being in the moment, but if you want to like show it to people, you have to like constantly record it, and like sometimes it makes people uncomfortable, or sometimes it's just like oh shit that didn't work out.
I mean, it just works out if you're just genuine with your entire reaction to everything.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you're like, whoa, Yankee with no brim!
Yankee with no brim!
Whoa!
I mean,
like, yeah.
that's what some people want, though, That's why those channels still are, like, relevant.
People are children.
Well, yeah, but, like...
I guess that does make up a big, fat chunk of YouTube
Like,
watchers.
Who was that dude making, like, 3M videos? And then he did like a self-meta joke in one of them where he was like,
J.A.C.S.
Yeah, where he was like, I'm like a 35-year-old man making cringe-ass 3 in the morning YouTube videos for kids.
Oh, no, that is not J.A.C.S.
I don't know. That's pretty gnarly.
I don't remember that dude's name.
But it was like his probably like 50th like 3M video, and he's like throws that in there.
Yeah. And like I don't know, it's like also when you ask people for their opinion, like what they want, it just kind of like goes against what you want too, and that's what like I don't like a lot of the time.
Well, to be fair, sometimes we're like I'm gonna tell you what type of videos I like to watch, but like I also hate watch some videos,
Yeah.
Well, I'm just like I'm gonna put this on because I know it's gonna piss me off, and like I don't know why, but I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why there's like cringe compilations. It's just so cringy, you want to turn away, but you're just like,
so yeah, like
tell me about your wolf hybrid boyfriend, you vampire 300-year-old senpai. Like, yeah, continue your cringy shit. I need to know more.
Please, I'm begging you. And also, like, I don't know why. Like, maybe it's like the people pleaser in me, and also like wanting to meet like more people. Is I always wanted that day where someone just walks up to us and just be like, "Can I get a picture?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, that's us."
Oh shit!
Also, I also want to like, if we ever do like a big road trip or we ever go camping or anything like that, like I want to like just capture it, because also like then I'll always remember it too, because it'll be like on the internet / like in my files, and that way like I can never forget it.
We should do like a video to Buc-ee's and then go into Buc-ee's and then just be belligerent.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Not like mean belligerent, just be stupid belligerent.
Yeah. And it's just like hard to I don't know, like man, people make it so easy when they make this shit. Like they make it look so fucking easy, but there's so much that goes into making a video, and
I mean,
like there's so much going into editing. Like, oh, dude, like, I don't know if you're so like enticed into it, it'll get easier, but it's also like, damn, like how do you keep that fuse lit? But like, you get what I mean? Like, you know, like you wanted to do this, and then something in life comes up, and it's just like, damn, like I either don't have time for it, or like where did my spark go? And like you have to regain that spark.
Like burnout. I
just don't ever want to lose that shit.
That's like so hard to like gain it back too.
Who's dying?
I think I want to say JoJo.
Oh
yeah, that's JoJo, because he got a new like one of those basketball things, like where you put on your door. Yeah.
Well, I thought JoJo's room was over there.
Yeah, no, that's how loud he goes.
Sounds like it's coming from like above.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like too. I'm like, who's dying? Who hung themselves?
Yeah.
They failed.
Yeah, they failed. Damn it. Also, like, I want to get more inspiration, because like I was saying, like when I see videos of like how other people record, I think it's like the director, like photographer in me, like that's like where I want to like capture that moment too. Like there's like, I think in the future I also want to get like back into content creating, in the sense of like making shorts, or like making like videos, like funny videos, or like making series videos, kind of like a Jonah Hill thing.
Jonah Hill thing.
Like when he made mid-90s, you would not think the guy from Superbad made mid-90s, and like I thought he like enticed that so well. Or like some like Wes Anderson shit. Like I love like how he illustrates like character building within that as well. And I think we can like categorize that as well, like when we like make stuff too, like how like much we, because I don't know, I also like, this is gonna be like cheesy, but I also want to get to know you guys more, because like I don't know, I know I keep pushing this, like, but I always felt like I missed so much when I left, like I wanted like, and that's like what, like it's my fault, but it's also like I got to experience so much beautiful things because I left as well.
Got to get pegged in Texas.
Got pegged in Texas. No, I didn't get pegged in Texas. I want everyone to know that. Mom, if you're watching this, no.
Should be so ashamed of you, Jason.
With the Busty's jacket.
Like I think also like when we go like hiking, when we used to, like I'm like, damn, like I want to record those moments, because like I feel like just the build up of going into it, because like I feel like we do so much random shit when we go hiking too.
Honestly,
I wish we had did a video on that hike that we did where I gave you that dildo.
When you get yeah, that one was gnarly. That one.
I just have a picture of you like turned over and Lola's looking at you, and then if you just look at your forehead, it's just, oh, my fucking unicorn.
I miss Lola. I haven't seen Lola in like months.
She's dead.
She's at home. So one thing that I want to do in my videos, like the, I guess like background video, is just like random shit. So like gameplay or like driving footage. And also kind of want to strap like the GoPro, something to like Lola, is that her point of view?
Yeah, that'd be gnarly. That'd be pretty cool, actually.
I have a couple of videos like that. They're actually really cool.
You gotta get like a stabilizer on her too.
Oh yeah,
no,
the GoPro stabilizes perfectly fine.
Dude, most cameras have built-in stabilizers.
Damn, that's crazy.
Your iPhone camera has it. My phone has it.
I guess I never touched it. Like I've never like, even when I'm editing, because there's some moments I'm moving, I'm like, oh, that pisses me off so much.
Yeah, I mean, it only helps so much, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's something that I noticed using that gimbal.
Yeah.
Is like the stabilization using that gimbal, since you have to be in like the DJI app, isn't as good as like says like the native stabilization and like the normal camera app.
And that's like, also like you gotta spend so much money to like to do this shit too.
You don't have to, but like it makes it easier.
It makes a difference too.
Yeah, like I think people are gonna notice that, and I want them to notice.
But that depends. That depends, because if it's something that you kind of build upon, like let's say you have like shitty like audio, like that one chick that's like, jump on my head, ding 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 ding. That shit, like that makes her streams, like people know her for that shit. So it's like you don't necessarily have to have the best stuff, but you gotta make it work.
Yeah.
I want you to work for that money, baby.
Well, like that Adonis dude who's like, I can't get a new mic. This is part of the charm of my streams. having a shitty mic.
You know. And also, like, I think we also, like, I think I learned this when I recorded Melvin. That, like, damn, life's short as fuck, dude. Like, that's, like, I just saw that dude, and, like, 3 days later, he was gone. And I just remember, like, speaking at his funeral. And, like, people, like, when I, like, posted it, like, those, like, ratings went up. But it was also just, like, people, like, I remember, like, after I posted that video, like, I went to go, like, to JoJo's, like, family's, like, I think party or something like that, like, a birthday. And one of them, like, gave me a hug and started crying. And I was just like, yo, I was like, I don't know you. And she's like, you did something great. And I was just like, thank you. Like it's just, like, one of those weird moments that, like, capturing a moment in, like, video format or just audio format, just, like, because, I don't know. I think we take things for granted. And I think it's just like, damn, bro, like, I made someone cry by, like, them, like, I can always remember him. Like, from that point on, and I was just like, thank you. Like, that was, like, kind of the goal, like, of just, like, these are why people are important.
I wish I could record at work, because I feel like there's so many dumb motherfuckers that just make me want to laugh. Can I get What's your cart menu? You're staring at it. Okay, where are your full grams? You're staring at it.
Dude, I was talking to my sister earlier, and she still hasn't told me what she wants for Christmas. She's like, "You give me a new cart battery."
I'll get her a cart battery.
I can't see your sister doing that, bro. That's so gnarly.
Dude, she smokes and eats edibles. What do you mean?
Dude, nah, I can't, cause, like, every time I talk to her, she's so serious. Or, like, she sounds serious, but we you know what's funny? I had a moment with her, like, when we were, like, in the break room, and she was just, like, talking to me, and I was just like, I was just kind of keeping my guard up, because I was like, fuck, like, I feel like on my job, you can't joke around. It is so hard. Like, people are, like, constantly watching you and, like, kind of, like, all of that. But, like, she was, like, being funny, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, you're so serious when you're at work. And then it was just, like, that little moment of just, like, having, like, that was like, damn, I wish I recorded that. That was funny.
They were like, fuck, do it again. Hold on.
One more time.
Like I said earlier, I feel like, at least for me, that's, like, a struggle, because I'm like, would it be cool to record that? Yeah. But at the exact same time, wouldn't you just want, like, have that in your memories, be like, it's my little special thing.
I smoked too much weed to remember.
I guess, yeah. Like, I think it's one of those, like, if you can remember, then yeah. But then if you can't, like, I don't know. I still, like, blame the acid brains.
I blame trauma. Trauma is a very big responsibility for your brain to remember shit.
Also, it's like, I don't know, like, with how busy life can get, it just, like, pisses me off, like, how much, like, you can forget something so quick.
I mean, it just feels like, what? Only a year went by since we graduated high school, and I'm like, it's been 8 years.
It has been 8 years.
Yeah.
Almost about to be 9.
And, like, and that's what I mean, like, we've changed so much. And, like, you know, you're supposed to. You're absolutely supposed to.
I mean, you're not even done changing at this point, apparently.
Yeah.
You're just supposed to keep doing that for the rest of your life, and I'm just like, my autism won't let me do that, because, like, change is scary.
I love it. I truly love it, even if it's, like, the hardest moments.
I don't like change that affects me negatively, but I'm just like, I don't know, because I've never experienced it, so guess I gotta deal with it.
Exactly. Like,
kind of just my theory on it. I'm just like, well, I won't know until I fucked up, or now I know.
Exactly. Like, I would have, you know what's funny, like, Cesar? I think one of the funniest things, like, when I came back for, like, after a year of being gone, you're like, yeah, I went to college. I was like, what the fuck? But I thought it was, like, more of the, like, I didn't capture that moment with you.
Well, that was always that was my plan, was to take a year off and go back.
Yeah. But it was just, like, more of, like, wild, like, damn, like, I wish I went to college with you, or, like, I wish, like, I was there with you guys doing that. But I think, like, I had to do, like, a different kind of, like, maturing in that kind of sense. Like, maturing / like, just had to learn a different life. Because I think, like, if I continued, like, my path of, like, what I was doing, like, I probably would have been dead. But, like, I was me enabling that.
I don't know about that. You'd probably be worse off, but, like, you know, like, Angel's still alive, you know.
True.
He figured out how to get a kid, so.
That's wild. Like, that blew my mind. I was just like, damn. And that's what scares me, too. Like, fuck, a kid can do that shit to you, too?
Yeah.
Oof. That was...
I mean, usually, most of the time, people do tend to change because of their responsibility to their splooges.
Yeah.
Splooges?
They're splooges.
They're walking splooge. My 9 months later turned into a
And also, like, damn, you gotta, like, change everything about that. Like, your whole, like, system of living once the kid's out.
I'm, like, constantly thinking if I don't stop smoking now, if I have kids, I'm trying to figure out ways of being like, I need mommy time. I need to go outside and start smelling like garden grass for some reason.
Oh, I thought you said you could be concerned about, like, quitting while being pregnant. And I was like, you just don't want to use the face excuse. Look at my children, they turned out fine. You know, she would say that so much in, like, middle school and high school. She's like, I smoked while I was pregnant. Look at all my kids. They're fine.
They're asthmatic and fucked up knees and shit.
Well, it's like she said that, and it's like, all your kids have asthma. And, like...
I can't breathe.
You know, they're all on the spectrum at some sort.
It gets progressively... It seems like it gets progressively better the more she has kids, though, right? Am I wrong? Is it just because they're just kids?
Turned out great. I feel like Shay turned out great.
I mean, then again, I think she's supposed to be, like, leaving high school this year, too.
Yeah, no, I think she's close.
Holy
Kat's a freshman.
Is Kat a freshman?
Yeah, Kat's a freshman.
Dude.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Molly's what? 4 or 5? She's supposed to start kindergarten soon?
No, she can't. Yeah, she can't be like 4 or 5. Cause like
she just had her birthday.
She was just like a baby when we were in high school.
Molly?
Yeah.
She's talking and walking. She's
Molly
adorable.
No, Molly wasn't born yet.
Molly was definitely born.
Not in high school.
Really?
I think you might be thinking about like Mo or what did you guys call her?
I think
Prince, Perfect Girl, whatever.
Yeah.
You know who? You know what trips me out? I wanna be Pegleg again. Do you remember Pegleg? The girl with like a fucked up, like she like broke her leg and everything. She was at the park. You don't remember Pegleg? Fuck.
Dude, I remember Chanel West Coast and like that's about it. Like I remember the like her like cousin or friend, that like white kid.
Yeah.
Like outside of those two, I don't remember.
All I can think of is what Trish said about Topanga looking like an avatar.
Damn.
I was like, God damn, she's right though. She looks like she got punched in the face.
Oh, fuck. But also like man, that's a doozy to fucking swallow that pill. Like knowing that like Kat's already gonna be a freshman and also like Shay's about to finish high school. Like
it's fucking crazy.
Time flies. I don't know, and I feel like we didn't age. Like kind of like, I mean, Scissor got a beard.
I don't know about that, Jason. I remember going back and watching that Smash tournament with you, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you look so young.
What?
Jason's like, wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
And like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like a relative thing. So it's like you always see yourself, so you're like, I haven't aged that much.
Yeah.
Like same with me. I'm like, I haven't really aged that much. I just have a beard now. But like, I'm pretty sure like, you know, you show me a picture of like high school, I'll probably be like, I do look slightly younger.
I don't know, like some of us like age like hardcore shit. Like damn, bro. Like
What?
Like who?
None of us had like the.
Let me hear this tea.
Yeah.
Who's Asian?
Yeah.
I wanna. Was it Litzy? I need to know. I haven't seen that bitch since high school, and I still want to fight her ass.
No, like what was it? Like I saw like when I would go to like to the gym, like the other one, like on 72nd and Federal, I would always see like kids from Northland go there. So like some of them change. I'm like, oh shit, dude. Like, what do you do? And he's like, I just work like 12 hours a shift. I like 12 hours a day. I'm like, dude, that would fucking kill me. But
yeah.
also like I don't know, like everyone has different stress bars.
Stressors.
Yeah. So it's just like damn, like just knowing that like that happens and like that just scares me more.
It's okay, Jason. Just wait in the next 5 years. When you see those same North Glen kids, you're just gonna be like, "Wow, that receding hairline is terrible."
That's where I'm like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And it's gone. Like,
I mean, you don't have to wait. Just look at Sans.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit's aggressive. Dude, have you not seen Sans's? Dude, it's aggressive.
I was seeing Sans like kind of frequently when I would go to the bowling alley.
I keep forgetting you work.
I thought you could say the gay club.
That too. Just kidding.
Charlie's. What's going on?
We gotta go to Charlie's.
Charlie's
is fun.
Can we record in Charlie's? Let's do a video in Charlie's. All right, I'm gonna need this gay man to dance on me.
Hey,
all right,
guys, record this part. Just come back. Like,
do your parents love you?
How far did they disown you?
Actually, I have both of my parents in my life, and they fully support you. I don't want this interview anymore.
This is fucked context, dude.
I need someone with trauma.
Yeah.
Those people are funny.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think the best one is, like, my cousin right now. Because he just moved in with his boyfriend, and they're in Seattle right now. And they're looking at apartments out there.
Holy Chris moved to Seattle?
He's wanting to. He's in Seattle right now looking at apartments.
Oh, really?
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Wait, what does Chris's boyfriend do?
CNA. The same as him. They're both CNAs.
Okay.
But, like, it's crazy because, like, literally I took Chris last year to Seattle. And just that one interaction of, like, going to Seattle, like, he's already, like, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, like, me and him are actually kind of thinking about moving over there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
what is over in Seattle?
I mean, Seattle's beautiful, bro. I would live in Seattle like a fucking heartbeat.
Really? Here? From here?
Yeah.
I guess I don't travel all that much.
I think you should travel.
J.A.C.S. likes how white it is. J.A.C.S. likes how white it is.
No, like, Canada's right there. You can go to Oregon. The trees are fucking huge, and, like, hiking is
You're telling me we could go into driving distance and get DMT?
There you go. Thinking outside the box. I'm still so scared to do weed. I'm still so scared.
To do weed?
Yeah, dude. It's been, like, almost like, I think it's been past a year.
They did edibles not too long ago.
No, trying to smoke, or you looking at me like that? Like, yeah. I'm scared.
It's been a good minute since I've been clean from that. But it's also, like, I don't know. It's not, like, my worst withdrawal. Like, right now, damn, like, those cigarettes, like, are crazy. Like, I'm on day 33.
No nicotine?
Well, like, besides, like, the patch and also, like, those pouches, like, just so, like...
You doing Zens?
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a good way to, like... I don't know. It was kind of funny. My doctor, I was telling him, like, dude, like, I get bad headaches, or, like, I, like, almost get, like, sweats. And I was like, fuck, dude, like, that's so gnarly. Like, that's so gross, too. Like, shout out to people that's quit for a long time, but it's just, like, one of those, like, out of all the things I've done, like, that is, like, the worst withdrawals I've ever done.
Oh, thanks. I got something to look forward to.
Honestly, I think S's have, like, a high tolerance.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, I've had nicotine before, but, like, I never crave it.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, it's just, most things I don't really crave, or, like, I'm just like, I'm good without it.
Well, you keep yourself busy in the sense, like, you go to the gym.
Well, yeah, but, like, other people do, and they're still addicted to that shit.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, I think you, like, keep it very well maintained about it.
I have to get high before I gotta go to the gym, but I still go to the gym and am baked out of my mind.
It's just, like, how, like, we were in high school, like, just getting high every day. Like, that was, like, chill and mellow.
I miss that.
Hey, speak for yourself.
I find myself missing high school smoking and missing, like, we talk about, like, you know, like, missing moments where we could have recorded. I wish we could have recorded Chris. I wish we would have recorded that fucking shed and everything and every activity that happened in that fucking shed. I think that'd be very
incriminating.
I don't, fuck.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like that's a valid thing to record.
We just be like, we were 18, 21, whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
We're medical.
Oh man, I wish we recorded more of, like, when we go on wild adventures, or also, like, when we do wild shit. Or,
I wish we would have recorded that night that we got pulled over when we went to the sugar mill.
I was not there.
Damn.
Yeah.
When was that? What day and, like, what year was that?
I don't remember. I know we were still in high school, right?
No, it can't be.
I think it was the year after, like, a couple months after high school. I could be wrong. I don't.
I was still with Kenny at that point, if that helps.
We were so... Yeah, I have no idea. Because Aaron was still in the group at that time, too.
Yeah, definitely. I was in Texas. Damn. But, I don't know, like, but I think we all needed that in the sense of, like, to know, like, what we're doing now. I think it's, like, cool, like, just knowing that, like, I think it's sad that, like, we can't hang out all the time, like, when we used to. But it's also, like, knowing that I know you guys are okay.
You know, someone's being off being a hoe. You know.
Hey, dude.
The dick isn't gonna suck itself.
Also, like, oh man, dude, like, I wish I could stop. I wish I could just find one good job where like I can get the money, and like still
the money.
And then I picked the worst time to go back to school, dude. It's so bad, in the sense of like you forget everything so quick. Like when I would go to like math class, I was like, dude, I don't remember any of this shit. I'm so fucked, and I was truly fucked. Like oh man, if you put me like in a test on that, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna pass. This is not a good thing.
Well, you didn't refresh yourself.
No.
I still had a bunch of like old journals and shit from like classes, and I was like looked over them.
Well, I also burned my notes and everything.
Well, like I burned some of my stuff too, but like I still have like some journals where I like did some of my work.
Yeah. No, dude, I literally, because I didn't want to go back to school. Like, there was one moment where I was like this close. I was like 20, 21, and I had a girlfriend who told me like, I'm not gonna date you unless you go back to school. And I was like, damn, like I want to date you. So yeah, like I signed up for Fast Fun. Like I did the tour. I was like about to sign up, and then we broke up. So I was like, oh, cool. I didn't have to.
You're like, fuck yeah.
This is the chick was a kid.
No, this is she was like my first girlfriend in Texas, and damn, wild. Like one of the wildest stories I like to tell to people like about this girlfriend is when I like turned 21, like we were like just broken up and everything. Like she tried calling me, and I was so drunk I didn't see like who it was. Like I erased her number, so I didn't know what that number was. So I answered it, and it was her. And she's like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at." And like just from being on the phone for like a minute, she found out where I was. I was at the bar, and she knew exactly like the kind of music and like the people. I think she heard like one of our old managers that worked at the bar. He was a bartender, and like an hour later, he like touched, like he like wiggled me, and I was like so drunk, and he's like, "Yo, she's outside," and I was like, "What?" And like it was 2 a.m. So I walked outside, and there she was. Like she just like shaved her head and everything, and I was like, oh my god, like what the fuck did happen? And like she's like, you're coming home with me right now. I was like, god damn, bro, like what the fuck?
He's just like, Arr! Last one's you.
Fucking like scorpion, like fuck, dude. Yeah, so kind of glad I got out of that relationship. Hope she's doing good. Hope you're doing good.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Whoever you were. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's hope you went bald.
Oh, dude, but yeah, like, I thought that was, like, the gnarliest thing. I never knew, like, because I never really had a crazy ex, so, like, that was my story of a crazy
I don't
ex.
know about that, Jason.
Okay, I've had some. Whoopsies. I've gotten better.
I'll say, I don't know if I would call Litzy, like, crazy in the general sense, but she was definitely crazy about you. Like, overly crazy.
Get in this pussy.
I still remember calling you, Caesar, like, Caesar, what are you doing? Meet me on top of the hill. And then Caesar literally met me on top of, like, where Pecos was and everything. I was like,
get that. Could you try again?
Sorry. Whoops. Oh.
I'm not listening to your weird conversations.
And you shoved your fucking hand in my face and like, smell.
I'm so sorry, Cesar. And then we met up with Brendan. Where are you, Fabian? I miss you.
It's not real. I've been over this.
Yeah.
Hallucinogens. You're still in high school. The LSD hasn't worn off, Jason.
Oh.
That dude still wants to fuck you. He will get you. He will find you.
Wait, which one? Which one? Tan or the other dude?
Both.
Tan.
At the same time.
Oh. I swear to God, if I wake up and it's like a Matrix kind of setting and like my asshole's sore, just like fuck.
No, you just wake up and they're just like, oh, you're awake for round 2.
Oh, we got out. What do you mean? You were in that simulation
like,
for a fat minute.
You wake up and you're like, oh.
Yeah, dude. Oh man. Would that be gnarly? Would that be everyone's reset? I know this is when you guys tell me this is my reset. Cause like if you guys like ever thought like where would your life reset if you died, like it would like take you to that part. I think that would be my reset that like day.
You know, when I was younger, I would always think that like maybe like it wasn't like weird destiny shit where it's like whatever when you're first born, you know, like your whole life flashes before your eyes.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you know, wherever you die, you just like go back to being born.
Yeah. Oh.
It's new memory time.
And then you just, you're a kid, so you have no capacity to remember. So like,
yeah.
it all fades away.
It was all just a concept.
That's why some kids have a stronger memory. That's why that one kid remembered that he died in a building in his previous life.
Damn. That's pretty gnarly. No, I'm stupid, so I don't think I'd remember shit. Maybe the only thing I would remember is Connor.
I like to have that one concept. Birthmarks are like the place that you died, like how you died. So like I got like a huge arrow to my thigh, or some shit.
You died getting shot in the thigh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'll say, because do you have a birthmark? Because I don't.
Yeah, I don't have a birthmark, so he probably died naturally.
I got in some.
You plotting over
I went on an adventure.
Yeah. I was on an adventure like you till I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, dude, gnarly. Dude, and like I always kind of have this concept of like, dude, like how wild would it be like when we all like meet up again, like when we're like 50 and like we have like a family and everything.
So you want to have kids, Jason?
No, I know. Well, I don't know. The concept of adopting is still a thing in my head. But like when I'm like 40.
Makes sense. Like just adopt an 18-year-old and then be like, that's my legacy right there.
Right there. Yeah.
Get it already pre-built.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart.
It's like I took you out the hood.
See, you don't know where you came from. You need to remember where you come from. I
don't even know where you came from.
I've been in 7 homes. What the fuck? Jeez. Which one do you want me to kin first?
What a wild first episode. This got scary.
Well, yeah, this ain't quote unquote
official
pod, you know.
Yeah. I guess it's just free talking.
Basically, I mean, I guess once again,
always
in
use
view,
it for skits, or clips, or whatever the fuck they.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna be a girl in my next life. I think so. Like I feel like there's nothing.
I thought that maybe I was a boy in my last life, but who knows?
Why wait?
Man, my whole face is kicking in now. Damn, say it. Oh, I wish I could go back to past and just be like, move, Jason. I need to talk to Cesar. In the future, you threw me on a couch and you wanted to fuck me. Remember that.
We should do a stream where we get everything set up and then take shrooms and then wait for them to kick in and then turn the.
I'm still so scared too. Like I don't know that time when you meet like the teddy bear ones.
Oh, the chocolates.
Yeah, that one was like the nicest one. I was like, oh, this isn't rough, but damn, this is something else.
You're like, I am. Oh.
Yeah, cause like other than that, the gnarliest one was just weed, and I'm like, damn, like that took. I was like, damn, that shit hit. Like, I don't know how I was doing drugs.
How did fuck age caught up with you in a different way, you know?
Yeah.
I can't smoke enough weed. I can't get back to the stonage of how it was when we were 18.
I definitely don't want to get back how like when we get stoned. Like fuck, like that was a gnarly stone. Frying our little minds.
I want that. I want my fucking mind fried. I want to think I'm choking on absolutely fucking nothing.
I just like fucking rolled back.
I remember that. I was like, it was like the first or like the second or third time I went over to like Josh's house to smoke. When I started going over to Josh's house to smoke. And like I was so fucking high. I was eating McDonald's chicken nuggets. And like I felt like one of the chicken nuggets that I was eating didn't go down. So I'm like I'm like trying to get someone's attention. So I'm like going like this to Josh and I'm like, joking. He's like, you could speak, right? And I'm like, what the fuck?
You're just dying.
And I'm like sitting there.
You died from that chicken nugget 8 years ago. Let go.
I gotta wake up.
9 years ago. Josh has been gone like since like what, senior year? So yeah, that was 9 years ago.
Holy shit.
Wake the fuck up.
I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Cesar's just at home, just like Marissa. Lola's just dressed like Marissa. Oh, come here, baby. This would have been our life. No, me just like fucking like tripping balls, just like I'm not going to Texas. I'm not going to Texas. Just like fucking freaking the fuck out. did you guys think I was gonna stay?
Oh, in Texas?
No, like, did you guys think? Because, like, technically, I was supposed to. Then I pussied out. Like, I had all my shit at my grandma's house. Like, everything. It was such an asshole thing to tell my mom within, like, the last, like, 3 days. And, like, they were about to move. And they were just telling me, like, this is what you're going to have to do. This is life. Like, you're going to have to drive far. Because I still worked at Applebee's.
Oh.
And then I told her, like, hey, can I go with you guys? And they're like, oh, fuck, dude. Like, I just remember they're like, dude, we only have, like, 2 rooms. Oh, sure. Yeah, and like we have to get everything out of my grandma's house. I was like, damn, that was an asshole move.
Like, oops.
My bad.
You know what was also an asshole move?
Not telling anybody.
No. You told us. You just all told us different days.
Telling people different days when I was.
You told it like how long you were supposed to move the. What was it? The week after. You told me you were supposed to move the day after. And then like you told somebody else it was like supposed to be like 2 weeks after. Mm-hmm. And then we found your graduation, and we're like, hey, man, let's take some photos. And you're like, yeah, for sure. And then you just dipped.
Yes. I was kind of fucked.
I was trying to be mysterious and cool, but now I'm just gay.
It was just more of an asshole thing.
Oh.
I was a gay asshole.
But, gay motherfucker.
No, dude, yeah, like, I was still baffled by that. Because, like, I just remember they're like, you ready to leave? I'm like, yeah, like, when?
No.
Yeah, like when we were like at graduation, like they just like grabbed me. They're like, "All right, we gotta go." I'm like, "Where are we going?" Well, we're gonna have your graduation dinner, and then we're leaving. I was like, "What?" Yeah, like we gotta hit the road quick, like early in the morning. I was like, "What the?" Yeah, so it was just kind of like, fuck, dude. Like everything was so rushed, but like also, I guess just like having that like acceptance like fucking hurt.
Feel like, fuck, okay.
That was not a fun acceptance, but also like. I don't know. I was set. Like, I was so set. And then, like, I don't know what, like, made me pussy out. I don't know if it was just, like, oh, fuck, I'm doing, like, too many drugs. Or it was just, like, I can't, like, actually, like, find my own apartment. I don't know. I think it was just, like, oh, shit, I have to grow up now. There's, like, no wait. Because, like, the minute, like, I think I was only, like, allowed 6 months with my grandma. Then I had to, like, do my own thing. So I was like, ooh, no.
Come on.
That sounds expensive.
That you had plans with Fabian, you know?
I have plans with a lot of people.
I know you did.
Sorry.
Oopsie.
No, like I remember, like my ex-girlfriend. She was like telling me like, like, can I live with you in Texas? And I was like, oh. And then she's like, I think you should move back. And I was like, oh. And I remember her dad telling me like, you can live with us, but you gotta like work with me. And I was like, I'm not working with you, dude. Like, number one, I'm a pussy. I don't do man work. Like.
Why was he in construction?
Look at these hands. Yeah. They haven't worked a day in their life.
Yeah.
Dr. Haynes.
Yeah, like he did some like man shit. So I was like, nah, that is not me.
I'm not the type of person
these little girl hands?
I don't like having sandpaper hands, okay? Fuck.
Yeah, so I was like, he told me like, you can live with us. And I was like, oh, cool, I have a place to stay. And then he's like, but you gotta work with me. I'm like, nah. And he's like, oh, you can't stay in the same room as my daughter. And I was like, nah. But then again, I think I would have gotten her pregnant. So I was like, ooh. So dodge the bullet. Dodge the bullet.
And now she has herpes.
Yay! And I praise the Lord.
We're winning.
We're winning.
I'm by winning. I'm winning there. I'm winning here.
Plug.
I'm doing cocaine.
That's gnarly. Oh my god. Just so much to change.
If it helps. Literally after the graduation was all said and done, I was trying to look for all of you. And then my mom's like, alright, 5 minutes is up. I'm fucking hungry. And I'm like, so I spent, was it 13 years in school?
13. Yeah.
13, as long as you don't go on to extra learning, of course. But 13 years I'm going to fucking school every single day, and my mom does not give me more than 5 fucking minutes to go hang out with the last school that I went to be able to graduate. Went to 5, 6 different high schools? You have 4 years in high school.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Mom's a bitch. Fuck you, Mom. I love you, bitch, but fuck you.
I have 4 moms. I will get my ass whooped. I don't think I could say that.
Fuck you too, Dad. I actually don't give a fuck. Suck my dick.
We just, hey, Dad. Just got back.
Hey, Jason's dad.
Just got back in my life.
He was always with you in the shower, Jason. Don't you worry.
It's like one of those like scary movies, like when you're like putting shampoos and like you see like a scary thing. That was mine. Ah! Just, not my balls.
No, it's the scary movie where it starts helping her clean and stuff.
Yeah.
But then you're like, there's a giant nut sack above my forehead.
Oh, it's like that SpongeBob one where like Plankton looks at Mr. Crab and he's naked. Oh my god!
And it just actually shows a blurred out cock. I love those memes.
I feel like we got more fucked up as we grew up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, once you get older, you start learning things, and when you start learning things, the facts of reality start setting in. The facts of reality start setting in. You start getting a little depressed, and then when you start getting a little depressed, then you start getting angry. And then when you start getting angry, you start fucking freaking. And then when you fucking start gecking, you start fucking genuinely tweaking. And then when you're done genuinely tweaking,
just fucking start freaking out.
we're back to calm. And then the cycle starts back over again, so.
And that's my tomorrow.
That's how I wake up in like the first hour, and it starts all over again.
Just Taser doesn't even that just.
Yeah, he. I don't think he goes through those cycles.
I don't.
He's like, I wake. Okay, I sleepy.
I sleepy.
I used to be.
I mean, I have like a depression cycle, but like it's been a minute.
And then I'm double wake.
I think you're willing to like admit it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just one of those like I don't know, like people don't ask for help or like actually don't like say what there's on their mind.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're gonna leave it off right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, and that's us.